For a long time now, superheroes all across the universe of Marvel have been keeping us safe and sound from evil. So I thought it was about time that we honoured them, and as a result, the top 10 Marvel characters of all time has emerged. These are the best of the absolute best that Marvel has to offer in terms of Marvel characters. So let us just start this epic countdown right now, shall we? Let's begin. Number 10. Pepper Potts. Pepper Potts is one of the best Marvel characters of all time and truly deserving of that 10th spot. For those that don't know, Pepper Potts is very good friends with that Tony Stark character who he like wears that suit. It's made of like Iron Man. What makes Pepper Potts such a great Marvel character besides her chemistry with Tony Stark is the fact that she is CEO of Stark Industries. Now, I don't know many CEOs that I can think of, but I imagine running a company is quite a tricky thing to do, and she's doing a pretty darn good job with it if you ask me. Not once did I notice the business go into administration, nor have I ever seen her take out a loan to keep the business afloat. You just have to admire her work ethic. What a character. Number 9. Doorman. Doorman may not be as familiar as some of the other Marvel characters on this list, but that does not mean that he is not a special character. He is a special character. This character has the special ability to go through doors when they are open. Apparently he can also go through doors when they are closed, and even walls, so that's also quite good as well. That is a skill that I would also like to have, especially when I'm stuck in this room all day. Be nice to see what else is outside the walls. Number 8. Eric Selvig. I absolutely love this character, and I bet you do too. The reason why he gets the number 8 spot on this list is because he is an astrophysicist, and in my opinion, that is quite a smart sounding job, one that I hope to one day do. He has also been in loads of Marvel movies, such as The Avengers and Thor, so you have to admire his ability to travel around. Number 7. Ebony Maw. Ebony Maw comes in at the number 7 spot, and deservedly so. He is a servant to Thanos. Now, who wouldn't want to be a servant of Thanos? It's just such a glamorous job. He is also quite a handsome character, one that I'm sure most of you would like to aspire to look like. I know I would. Number 6. Hell Cow. There is everything to love about this beloved Marvel character. Hell Cow was the result of just a regular cow, and it happened to be bitten by Dracula himself. This made the cow turn into a vampire, and thus Hell Cow was born. For the sheer creativity alone, this character easily deserves to be on this top 10 list. It's just a flawless character all around. Number 5. War Machine. Yes, War Machine is an absolutely brilliant superhero character, and one of Marvel's best of all time. Now, War Machine kind of reminds me of that Iron Man character a little bit, but War Machine is just so much cooler, and it has a better sounding name as well, and it just does more. It's just there to save the day at any opportunity. Just something that Iron Man's just lacking, in my opinion. And without War Machine, I just feel that planet Earth would be completely doomed. So we should all be extremely grateful that War Machine has been there a countless number of times to end up saving the day. Thank you, almighty War Machine. Number 4. The security guard from that Avengers movie. Although he does not have any superpowers that we are aware of, the security guard from the Avengers movie makes up for this with his sheer power to serve and protect. He is probably the best security guard in the entire Marvel universe, or any universe for that matter, whether it be fictional or reality. and it is for that reason that he easily gets the number 4 spot on this list. Number 3, Hindsight Lad. Hindsight Lad reaches the 3rd spot of the greatest Marvel characters of all time. He has the amazing ability to say what should have happened when something goes wrong. One famous quote of his is, "If only we had done it my way." If that isn't awe-inspiring, then I don't know what is. I could have put him at the number 1 spot on this list, but unfortunately I don't possess the power of hindsight. I'm just a very flawed human being. Number 2, Asbestos Lady. It is absolutely impossible to do a top 10 Marvel superhero list without including Asbestos Lady. A fan favourite and one that features at the number 2 spot on my list. First of all, Asbestos Lady is a scientist, and that takes knowledge and intelligence and stuff. She also has an outfit that's completely made out of asbestos. Harmless asbestos. And that is a great choice of material because asbestos can resist extreme heat. I'm just a bit surprised that you don't end up seeing more people wearing asbestos outfits. She also has the ability to wield a pistol. Who needs superpowers when you can just shoot a gun and that's going to do far more damage? Definitely a worthy choice of the number 2 spot, I think you'll all agree. Honourable mentions: Dr. Bong, Hawkeye, Birdbrain. Number 1, Arm Fall-Off Boy. We have finally come to the number 1 spot, and the best of the very best is of course Arm Fall-Off Boy. This genuine Marvel superhero has the ability to take his own arms off at will and can use them as weapons to beat people with. This is probably the ability that we would all most love to have. As you can see, I don't possess that ability unfortunately, because my arms happen to be attached to my sides. Now this character has not appeared in any Marvel movies that I'm aware of, and that really surprises me. However, when the Marvel team gets to see this video, I'm sure that they will change their mind as they realise just how special this character is not to include. And I reckon he'll be a mainstay in all future movies that Marvel produces. And that completes the top 10 Marvel superheroes of all time. A marvellous list, I believe. Are there any other Marvel superheroes that you think should be on this list? If so, please report your suggestions to the comment section below this video. Now I'm going to go off now and see if there is a procedure to make my arms more like Arm Fall-Off Boy, so I can be a superhero as well. So I'm going to just catch you later and I'll let you know how it goes. See if these arms can come off. See if it's possible. See you. Let's properly attach this arm. This one's a bit looser. Hopefully I'll be a superhero by the end of this. Well, unfortunately I had the surgery done, but unfortunately the arms, they just don't come off. And they're acting a bit strange as well. So I'm not quite at the superhero level yet, unfortunately. I guess it's back to the drawing board for now.